I remember being the only weird kid with anxiety. Hey, what's up you guys? Yes. Anyone like Shane Dawson? I'm sure almost everybody likes Shane Dawson. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be my normal, like, I tried CBD oil or supplements for anxiety or my anxiety story. Okay, I'm naming off all my videos. Today's video is going to be a conspiracy theory video about anxiety. When I was a kid, I was like the only person that had anxiety, at least that I could remember or was noticing or aware of. But now as like an adult, it seems like everybody has anxiety. So that got me thinking, why? Why do we all have anxiety? So I did a little research and found like 5 different reasons why we could be all experiencing, I can't talk today. Why we all have anxiety. Okay, number 1 is our food. There was a study by the Journal of Pediatrics that found that red 40 was linked to insomnia, ADHD, anxiety, depression. What's red 40, you ask? It's a dye that's in literally everything. Fruit by the foot, Dr. Pepper, ice cream, energy drinks, candies, gum, Hamburger Helper. It's like in literally everything. That's just one of the many chemicals that I researched and found that was linked to anxiety. Going along with the whole food thing is like processed food. Everybody eats processed food every single day unless you're like 100% plant-based, which my eating way is I'm almost like, probably want to say like 75% plant-based. I do eat some processed food, don't get me wrong, I'm like everybody else. I also drink soda. But when you're out and you want something to eat, what is there to eat? There's literally only fast food unless you want to like stop at Whole Foods, but that's still, you don't know what's in that. It's not like organic or, you know, you can stop at a gas station, but there are literally fast food chains on almost every corner or road anywhere in the middle of nowhere. Why is it so hard to be able to find organic, natural food, even if it's not organic, like just natural foods, like a salad or something that doesn't cost an arm and a leg? Why is a hamburger 99 cents and a salad is $7? Explain that to me. I mean, I get that produce is a little harder to keep fresh, but why? Why as a society are we choosing junk hamburgers over the price of a salad? Why do we like give all these subsidies to factory farming and all this stuff for animal products and not being like, hey, let's grow more lettuce and offer more salads? That also gets me into the point that we want to eat for pleasure. So people are so accustomed to eating a hamburger versus eating a salad that they're just eating pure junk all the time. And junk has been linked to anxiety, depression. It gets you fat. And there was also a study done, I'll leave it down below, that women with more belly fat have been linked to having anxiety, depression, and even suicide. What does fast food do? What does any processed food do? It makes you fat. It makes you gain weight. Your body doesn't burn it like normal foods, like whole plants or, you know, lean proteins. Like processed hamburgers and french fries and chicken nuggets that are deep fried in oil make you fat. This also leads me to my next thing. This is like going to be a little like controversial, so don't come at me. Factory farming animals. When that animal is in the factory and it's like scared, it has no life, it's about to be slaughtered, its thoughts and energy, which energy can only be transferred, it cannot be destroyed, in that animal, the energy that it's thinking is being slaughtered, and then it's turned into a hamburger, then you eat the hamburger. So is that energy going from the hamburger into your body? Who knows? I heard this one from Infinite Waters, so shout out to Infinite Waters. I don't watch him anymore, but I probably should. That was like the one thing that got me thinking like a long time ago about like the anxiety conspiracy. Another study by the American Academy of Environmental Medicine did a double-blinded placebo study with EMF that it causes anxiety, depression, causes joint pains, it causes loads of things. I'm gonna leave this down below too. Why isn't doctors who say I'm going in because I have anxiety issues, why don't they ask me how my environment is instead of just popping me with pills? Everything emits EMF. Your phones, my camera, Wi-Fi, your smart meter outside, the towers that give off the signals for your phone, the microwave, your smart TV, literally everything, Bluetooth, your car, everything has EMF. And don't get me wrong, EMF from the sun and like EMF radiation, bananas have it. Like everything, the ground soil, everything has it, but that's like natural EMF. It's not like the EMF that our phones and whatnot are giving off. And all of those things have been linked to causing anxiety, depression, tumors. There is a study that if you keep your phone, like there has been like astronomical rates in men getting prostate cancer because where do you keep your phone? In the back of your pocket. Also, women have been having higher rates of breast cancer because they keep their phone right here. I mean, I'm guilty, I do that. But if just your phone alone can cause you to get tumors, for you to have negative consequences on your body, what is this doing to our brain? What is this doing to our brain? What is EMF doing to our brain? Going along with the phone thing, Facebook, internet, Twitter, Google, Instagram, we're just constantly scrolling. And what are we doing on Facebook? We're reading non-stop negative articles that cause us anxiety. Everything on the news is fear-based. It's someone's doing this or terrorists that, or nothing is positive unless you go and follow pages that are positive. No news station is posting, I mean, sure, they're news, they're trying to get hits and whatnot, but they hardly ever post anything positive, and it's all like one-sided fear-based news. And this is going to get into a crazy conspiracy, so here we go. David Icke, I know, don't come at me in the comments, please don't. I don't know if he did a study, I watched a video. I'm gonna leave it down below so you can read it if you want. I mean, watch it if you want. It's just a little crazy, so I'm just gonna give you the gist of it. That the elites are empowered by us being fearful. That's what gives them energy. And why are we all so fearful? Why are we so anxious about like getting robbed or someone killing us or the news, like terrorists this, illegals that? Everything is fear-based. Why is everything fear-based? Makes you wanna, look into it. Makes you think, doesn't it? That one was a little out there, so I'm sorry about that. My last thing about anxiety and stuff is with Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi in particular. When I was a kid, I grew up in the MySpace days. I graduated in 2009, so I was always on the internet, but I didn't even have a cell phone until I turned like 17. I went to my mom's house every other weekend because my parents are divorced. My mom had internet. My dad didn't. I was so anxious in high school. I'm surprised I was able to sleep. I've slept so good as a kid. So good. My dad lives out in the middle of nowhere. And there's like I don't even think there's like good internet out there today. And he didn't have internet. I slept like a baby every single night. And it's like, now as an adult, I can never sleep. And it all started when I was about 18, 19 at my mom's, when my mom first got Wi-Fi. And I didn't notice that at the beginning. But now looking back, why did I sleep so good at my dad's, but not so good at my mom's? So that's what really, really, really got me thinking, was the Wi-Fi. Then I started looking into all this other stuff. Like, I've always known about the effects of EMF and whatnot, but now it's like literally everywhere. It's everywhere. Like I said, the cell towers, your phone, the microwave, the TV, my camera, it's everywhere. Why is anxiety so prevalent now? It's probably because all of these environmental factors are making us an anxious society. That's just the research I did. I was kind of mind blown at how much of this stuff in our environment causes us anxiety. I just feel like my anxiety is getting worse and worse and worse. Like, I try to be positive and I try to take melatonin, magnesium, and all these other things and eat really healthy, and I'm still so anxious, and I don't want to be put on any sort of medication because I have my reasons. Those are just my thoughts on anxiety. Is there a conspiracy behind it? There might be. There might be the elite Illuminati out there flipping trying to keep us in a fear-based state. Or it could be just like, you know, natural. Did you like this video? Was it weird? Was it different? I mean, I did a lot of research into this. I mean, not a lot. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing over like 3 days. But if you like this type of video, feel free to comment down below if you agree, if you disagree, if you want me to do more videos like this, anything. Give this video a thumbs up. For real, if you want more videos like this, I can do way more in-depth videos. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that little red button down below, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I appreciate you, and always be a little kinder than necessary. Bye!